The aquifer levels are now at levels that we haven't seen for about 40 years in the Tampa Bay area. And that high sustained water level condition in the aquifer is what allows the lakes and wetlands on the surface to recover.
Tampa Bay Water is proud to provide clean drinking water for more than 20 years, and we've done so by helping the environment recover and flourish by reducing groundwater pumping and creating alternative water supplies. 6 member governments in West Central Florida came together, that being Hillsborough County, Pasco County, and Pinellas County, the City of St. Petersburg, the City of Tampa, and the City of Newport Richey, to work together regionally and cooperatively in order to help the environment by building new supplies. In fact, we have built over $1 billion worth of infrastructure as Tampa Bay Water.
Since about 1950, the Tampa Bay area population has grown tremendously. Populations doubled in almost 10 years between 1950 and 60. As more people moved in, they needed water. So inland well fields were developed one at a time, and the high rates of pumping, combined with drought, led to environmental damage. We came out of that, though, as Tampa Bay Water. In 1998, under the partnership agreement with the district, all of those 11 permits were consolidated into one big permit. That was issued to Tampa Bay Water, and we now own and operate all 11 of the well fields as a single system. As we developed alternative sources, that water replaced some of the groundwater that we were taking from the well fields, dropping the pumping rate from an average of 147 million gallons a day to about 81 million gallons a day over the last 10 years. That has promoted the environmental recovery that we see.
The Southwest Florida Water Management District co-funded $183 million of capital cost to develop and expand 3 significant alternative water supply projects between the years 1998 and 2010. The Tampa Bay Surface Water Treatment Plant is a state-of-the-art facility that has provided clean, safe drinking water to us since 2002. Its max design capacity is 120 million gallons per day. Water is skimmed from the Tampa Bypass Canal, the Hillsborough River, and the Alafia River. Some of this water is treated at the Tampa Bay Regional Surface Water Treatment Plant, and any surplus water is sent to the C.W. Bill Young Regional Reservoir to be stored and used during the dry season. The 15.5 billion gallon C.W. Bill Young Regional Reservoir makes the region's water supply more drought resistant, reliable, and flexible. This facility began operating in 2005, and we like to think of it as our water savings account. The Tampa Bay Seawater Desalination Facility is a drought-proof alternative water supply that is capable of providing up to 25 million gallons per day of drinking water that supplies 10% of the region's needs.
We had to develop alternative water supplies in order to give us the water needed to reduce pumping from the well fields and create the environment of recovery. We worked with the district for almost 10 years to study 1,360 individual lakes and wetlands with long-term water level data, vegetation, and aerial photography data to make sure that all the sites were assessed and all have recovered as much as they can. The aquifer levels are now at levels that we haven't seen for about 40 years in the Tampa Bay area. And that high sustained water level condition in the aquifer is what allows the lakes and wetlands on the surface to recover.
Tampa Bay Water's 20-year track record shows that wellfield use is environmentally sustainable in the long term, balanced with the use of alternative water supplies. Everyone working on their own can get so far, but when you all work together, you can actually accomplish what you're trying to do. It's so rewarding to see that come to fruition. It actually worked.
It's an amazing journey to have seen the wetland impacts in the 1980s and 1990s through the full healthy systems we see today. It's amazing.
Any future water supply is evaluated based upon reliability, cost, and environmental sustainability. Protecting our environment is in our DNA.